Guess who's also a good boy?
I would love to trade my eyes to that of a blind person. Starboy.
Not you. TT muting me. Please say Damon.
And Maritsu back.
Rick Orion says yay.
Please. He's right. I am so happy
Eviolina says
TT
our
allows
server
me to
has
say
no lag at
Starboy.
all. Aha. Hi Kavatham says yep, not laggy.
Tell me.
They should censor it.
Huh.
Gonna goon BRB.
Hi Kavatham said.
Damn. I will sue TT.
Good gooning.
At S thanks.
Hi.
Finally.
Eviolina Vu.
Maritsu
Gave
Loki
sheepspawn
fan
egg
of me.
asterisk 2 to Eviolina Vu.
King.
OMG Al Haytham Zaddy.
Busted. What was that?
All over the screen.
All over the screen.
I know what your boy like.
It exploded.
Skinny guy in a cup tight. He go and make breakfast. You walk around naked.
I am very
Rick
careful.
Orion says Imma make a rooftop. Rick Orion says I want rooftop.
Looks like yogurt.
Dirty ass screens.
When you least expect me, I'm sitting at the bar when your glass is empty. You thinking that the song's coming on to text me.
Muted.
I need to be alone like the way you left me. You start
At LCYLA tasted.
I come over.
I did not join to be flashed by a hologram.
The girl that I once had.
White everywhere.
The sex that we have isn't half bad. Text say that is not fair.
BRB. I am sorry to all minors.
NGH Al Haytham Zaddy. Especially Saf.
I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first
No, don't go.
Cause
True. That Starboy has if I'm not one and he's a bandage. Oh my god.
Sue.
BIH.
He's gone OMG.
That's what you is. I am actually scared.
it's late night Thursday. I know that
Dude,
you
Starboy.
but you don't want the same thing.
What I be?
Two can play that game. So I'm chilling with my girlfriend.
What I do?
But she not my real girlfriend. She got a key to my place, but she not my real girlfriend.
Igmot's back.
Stupid, so dummy.
What did I do?
Thinking wrong girls come running. I'm paranoid that these girls want something from me. And it's
Mr.
hard to make it
Finally.
not go 100. And my dude freaking out over her worst fate. She on time, but
Let's
she
go
late
three.
for their first date. Cause he went and tried out a new condom. Flipped off in a threesome. Good problems, right, wrong. Asking them if she wanna play games with the Super Smash Brothers, but none of them you. I miss the sex where you kiss whenever
Sigma
you
boy.
69 is the only
Boomerming bro.
I was wrong, but would you have listened to
Creative
you?
that is.
You were crazy.
Adhesive bandage.
Lay fart.
You know that I am ready to go. Heartbeat, my heartbeat. How on you
I hate potatoes.
whenever
Kith.
you are around, can't speak.
BRB guys.
I like it.
That Starboy OMG is so real.
Tell MJ I love her. What? MJ Starboy loves you.
This the real shit? We used to hold hands like field trips. I'm a jerk, but your dude is a real dick. I read his posts on your wall and I feel sick. He ain't cool, he ballin' all that, but he's just a fake nigga who blog in all caps.
We all love
I'm going straight
MJ.
for your thighs like the cake you ate. I give a fuck about the niggas that you say you hate. You know that I'm the best when I'm a fake Sinead. I'm the best that what you had. Face it, Jane
Is Al Hatham flying?
I give you money, then you burn it, then you make
And I
it
love
up.
y'all,
She ain't a
Toya.
killer, but she fucking blow your head
Yes.
up. I know he wondering what the fuck you hiding. That we dated like raps about Bin Laden. Hey yo, fuck this. Are we dating? Are we fucking? Are we best friends? Are we something in between that?
MJ, can I have your N1?
Fucked and I mean that. But not really. You say the nastiest shit in bed and it's fucking awesome.
I can't.
Shoo Shoo Layla. Suggest slow songs.
Can't what?
For chill.
Starboy ALRN1.
Yes, so can I be N1? No N2. LMAO. I mean N2.
Okay, less than 3. YAYYY. Music.
Her song is a chill song.
We love IMJ. Okay, BRB.
Less than 3.
Her song? MJ, adopt me, I need a new mom.
Mine.
Mimi.
Yes. Bagpoogies. Song.
Sorry.
It's called her song.
New artist.
My song?
It's hard to last long to Tainari.
Yes,
Eviolina says do
LMAO.
double.
Tasha Shake. Harpsona.
Bicycle riding by Relaxing Guru. I'm trying to think of songs, dude. At Paimon greater than Evie Elena Ors is next.
I like Doodle Smiley Face.
Alright. Put on some Alhatham moaning. You should put Alhatham as character.
Except it's not slow sad face. LMAO dude.
This song greater than.
OMG play Doh My Little Pony. What is this Mimi?
I sometimes listen to this while gooning.
Put Al Hatham instead of Steve.
Laughing face.
Crying.
But I like Steve.
AM Steve.
Help Kebab.
The music. Steve Lepoisson.
Eviolina
Can't play
says IGTG now.
RNIK eating dinner lol.
Eviolina says bye bye bye. Rick Orion says Rick Orion.
This is peak Minecraft YouTube music.
Ryan says I'm so sorry. Ryan says accidentally. Ryan says cleared this space. Eviolina says that sounds like I'm dying tomorrow.
Guys, we are
Eviolina
kids.
says anyway.
SGE is
Eviolina
unboxing
says bye.
Minecraft stuff. My comments keep getting deleted. Yeah. It happens.
Long. How big was the guy at MJ?
I used to always watch My Little Pony Play-Doh. Pretty huge.
Eviolina.
Dan.
Ryan says bye bye.
Appropriate answer.
Who's Guyet?
I'll hate them, drool.
I'm Guyet.
Meow.
Meow.
Starboy MJ says she loves you too. Alhatham's long.
OMG. The guy belongs to the friends we made along the way.
I read it, huh?
What?
At Saffron, HKVHCNI, I think he knows.
At Cethos shit stained bed I can't take USRSLY.
But telling me is good.
Yes, but I am a messenger. S.
The name bro.
That's the point.
Don't you notice HOW?
Look at me that way.
OMGLAUFEY mention.
Of how you don't feel the same.
At Cethos shit stained bed IFWU. LAUFEYY.
Listening to you heart bump out some.
I remembered I can play this on the lyre.
She's so perfect.
LAUFEY.
I wish you'll wake up.
This song good.
Run to me, confess your love, at least just
At
let me
Starboy,
say
I don't. You scare
when
me.
I talk to
But low-key,
you,
I don't FW her.
walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart.
At Cethos shit stained bed tisk.
And I
At Starboy Real.
like a loon, but don't you
I love jazz.
feel to confess I loved you from the start.
Layla gets it. Mine sports Freud. Oh, see, I do.
At Cethos shit stained bed, I strangely like your name, lol.
Why even look like Cat Off?
I like fried chicken and watermelon.
What's a girl
And basketball.
to do? Lying
Oh my god.
on my bed, staring into the blue.
Not watermelon.
Unrequited, terrifying
At
love
S, thank
is
you.
driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today.
I like Alhaitham, and Alhaitham.
I talk to you, oh Cupid walks right
Yes,
through and
watermelon.
shoots an
I like the
arrow
rock version of this though, lol.
I love cats.
and I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start.
And sleet.
Confess I loved
Saf got the worst
just
taste.
thinking
I'm
of
Guyet. Chat's crazy.
I
There's a rock verse.
I want to sleep.
loved you
I love cats.
from the start.
I love cats and Phoenix.
It's nice.
BRB again.
It's Starboy word.
I love MJ.
Rare wholesome chat moment.
I love Starboy. Guys, my
Let's
mom
get down
caught
to
me.
business.
I am cooked. Play my song again. Skill issue sap. At Saffron, HKVHC and I caught doing what?
Just tell her to. Sigh.
Barbie song? Bow.
Play my song again.
I gotta go, bro.
Back.
No Mimi. Paw staff.
At Saffron, HKVHC and I by IG.
Bye.
By Saf less than 3.
Birds of a Heather overrated but good.
We'll miss Saf. He'll probably still try to sneak in somehow, lol.
Birds of a Heather. Yay. I will miss Saf too. But my phone will be taken. Saf is great. Let me choose another song.
Saf is the greatest. What?
I am.
Rick Orion.
Why lines of water?
Rick Orion says
Only
no.
need one block of water like ever 5 to 7 blocks apart.
High Cavity
Yes.
says ALR.
Why are you holding paper?
Rick Orion says
Not
gimme
the
the.
greatest, but great.
Rick Orion says for composter. Rick Orion says for bone meal. High Cavity says okay.
At Starboy, I think I like that better, yes.
Saf less than 3. I think I like Starboy better.
Let me choose another song after this.
I love MJ better. Yes, Mimi.
What song? Just say you'll put it.
Is this Lana?
Rick Orion says thank.
Okay, gotta go, but hopefully I'll be back in bed unless I actually do sleep.
High Cavity
Yes,
says
Lana.
NP.
Let you take violet, blue, green, red to keep me at arm's length.
Lana A. Batty.
High
Can I
Cavity says
collect
the
my
lag.
goodnight and my kisses?
But MJ better.
Rick Orion says
Wow. Good night, Sappy Poo.
Love you, Saf.
At Saffron, HKVHC and I good night Saf, lot of kits. I'm feeling friendly today.
That's all I need. 3.
Can you play Check by BB&O Dollar next?
Keep slaying Saf.
Babinos.
Okie.
Ty.
Yippee. Good night.
Night.
Nighty. Nighty.
Sweet dreams.
I wanna make an edit to Wanderer and Kale with a song of BBNO dollar, no ship. If you know.
What I mean. Why is Al Haytham playing Minecraft? Good night.
LMAO. He quit a Kitamia. Algorithm.
Every question I get, that's the most common.
00 do it.
Tease feels like a fever dream.
I'm gonna do it. Do what?
Yay.
An edit.
Don't York. TSGMO.
Me and Al Haytham can do it if YK.
No Layla.
Wide brachacho.
Auf keinen Fall.
Zeus bad.
Ich hab Bock Deutsch zu reden. He's so silly. OMG, yeah.
Woe number 1.
Fuck's name, leave me alive. Okay.
How do you get N number 1 every time? But
21 mentioned. Even if you weren't there at first.
Cause I love you, duh.
I'm designing my shit Adobe, sail the 7 seas, got thick like Moby. Crazy little freak, tryna jump in my sheet, cause she know that I do the do.
Easy, you talk too much.
Yeah, I'm swinging big dick energy.
It's dedication.
My shawty's got them triple.
Yeah, I'm swinging big deck
I have
energy.
it says is
Proud.
my favorite.
He's everywhere.
Rick Orion says LMAO. I have it says yet.
And it's like that cry baby song.
You're handing us.
You like it.
I like that. Oh no.
Kinda. I like that, alright.
this song.
LMAO. Yum.
Wait, you want that song?
Wait, no. Yes.
The song that goes left, right. That one is good too, but
Okay.
Baby, no money, got money.
Which
I'm
song?
a paradise, 3 scoop creeps.
Is the one I wanna make an edit work.
3 bad thoughts giving me triceps top 3 short kings in the squad like Eric. I'ma take your chick like a thief in the night. You off, I'm on the
Rick Orion.
From the top of my shit, yeah, I'm crossing the line. Yeah, I'm BB and O.
Fabinos.
Mr. Zero, bro, make a typo. My girl got a girl, she a nympho.
SHETAIL and my baby boy.
I'm a psycho.
This is the 1-0.
More than I'm giving in fuck.
3,333.
Ford you out of sets on a truck.
I was just mentioning the edits. Change it to whatever you want.
For the brunch or the paddock for the show. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. Got a big new body and a whip it like a pro. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. Got a
Yeah.
great main chick and a real bad
And-
hoe. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go.
Point and laugh.
Are you jorking?
Rick Orion says no.
Do that again. Yes.
Ike Abathy says 2468 and do we appreciate comma dot comma dot comma dot comma dot comma dot comma.
WHO said TGAT.
Rick Orion says LMAOOO.
Bands on bands on bands on bands. Yeah, I pay millions on my tax. Bands on bands on bands on bands. Bet on me, that's a one-step plan. Doing that dance. Shaking that jetty, yeah, shaking that jam. Taking that advance. So much cash, it'll put you in a trance. Left, right, go.
Ike Abathy says honestly I don't know what to do now.
That's left, right, go. That's left,
Al Haytham looks up.
Rick Orion says LOL.
Like he about to.
Rick Orion says I'm just fixing the farm.
Bust.
Yes.
Ike Abathy says you wanna try horror
I
later.
will catch.
Rick Orion says yes.
Man. 365.
Now I.
Busted. Shucks.
This kinda. I feel uncomfy.
Art Deco goes hard.
Rick Orion.
I love Art Deco.
Her name, bro.
Says the one with the she name.
Rick Orion says you don't have the right to say that with that name.
Connected statements.
FR.
I am not in surprised.
Rick Orion. Fun Crayon 05375 says I'm in a village.
Neither.
Rick Orion says Art Deco reminds me of Ryo this week for some reason.
Just get it. Yes. OSNS. OSNS.
Cassie is receiving kisses.
Rick Orion says what you do.
Be jealous.
Give her a kiss from me.
Lucky Cassie.
FR.
I want to kiss her too.
Done.
I'll give you my soul.
I told her the gift was from you. Whoa.
And she laid down.
Ah, less than 3. She's purring.
What a queen.
PLS, I'll give you my soul.
QT.
IKR. Okay, Mimi.
Gimme.
Yay.
I can't be your love. Look is too trivial for you.
Hi Cavatham says we gotta make all the farms cuter next.
My life is falling.
Rick Orion says yeah, this is chopped.
Maybe no one will notice if I disappear.
Wait, who's that?
But I
Me. LMAO.
pray for you. All
Rick Orion's-
the time, if I could be
OMG Alhaven.
by your side.
Laughed.
Hi, Rex.
Give you all my life.
Hi Cavatham says he'll show next. Rick Orion.
High sex.
Rex.
Sorry.
OMG.
Sex.
LMAO.
I can't be
Hey Gorn W. Alhatham.
'cause I'm afraid
Me.
I'll ruin your life.
Alf Layla Seal.
To leaves with their
Hi Cavatham says the chickens.
through again. You have gone far away.
Rick Orion says why.
I'll be pushing you daisies and bring
Threesome.
the chances.
Rick Orion says oops.
But
Sorry, miners.
Hi Cavatham says use.
pray for
Hi Cavatham says look.
all the time. If I could be by your side, I'll give you all my life.
Rick Orion says how.
By your side, I'll be your seat.
Hi Cavatham says they can jump 1 block.
That would be fire though.
Imagine.
Hi Cavatham says let me go fix.
Imagine. No, don't imagine.
Hi Cabin says you got sandstone.
No.
Rick Orion says in that chest.
Huh.
Huh.
Rick Orion says I'ma make my rooftop.
Villager,
Rooftop.
Lock me up and throw away the key. He knows how to get the best out of me. I know fools all the world to see. Trained my whole life just to be.
Okay, I'm GNG Peepeepo. Should have been a rat.
BRB. Pipipo.
Hit one.
I broke you just to own you. They can't tell that I love you.
Is there a far rat?
Bro's got a shard.
Pippi C and Pippipo.
So say it.
That song, oh my.
Yes.
This song.
Breaking song.
LMAO.
Choke.
Anyway. Choke.
MJ. When the weekend said, love when you submissive. Yes, Mimi.
Oh my days.
I wanna take your light inside. Dim me down, snuff me up. Hands
PLS.
on my neck while you push it up. And I'm screaming now.
Give me tough love. Leave me with nothing when I come down. My kind of
Zalrex.
force me and choke me till I pass out.
Rex mentioned.
LMAO.
Yes.
I just wanna be one of your girls tonight.
Where are they?
We don't gotta be one, no. I don't gotta be the one, no. I just wanna be one of your girls tonight.
Bro, it's getting freaky.
TT Snack.
It's her fault. I think I'm a dip.
It's her fault.
Okay, bro, less than 3.
Cause you hot.
Wow.
I haven't
soon.
left the game.
W Music.
On. Feels like I'm interrupting.
Mr. PPC.
LMAO.
It's Pippi C.
Mr. Teacup is sleepy. Dolphin Boy. Said Hex perhaps.
Go to sleep. Hi. Anyways.
When you ending stream?
It's 7 p.m. I'm back.
IDK yet. 3. But if PPL go off,
WDYM 7 p.m.
I'm a end.
PLS don't end soon adhesive bandage. I don't play alone if Mick.
At MJ, can I choose a song?
Aight. Okay, Layla, yay.
At MJ, can I choose a song?
At MJ, I can stay here.
Yes, me.
Cause my bro wanted to play GI on my phone. What song?
And I kept them waiting there.
Okay. Okay, Starboy less than 3. You should hang out with him.
Just know.
Aight. By the wall of models.
Dick.
Hi, Cat.
Aisha Teru MJ. Bye, party people. Gotta learn Japanese.
I'll hit them DIH.
Bye bye, Starboy less than 3.
Starboy out.
Bye, Starboy Sigma.
BYE. Less than 3.
At MJ, the song is
Bye, Star.
Yes, Mimi.
Dash.
Galbeer.
What? What Galveer?
By Loa Will Models.
Let's get down to business.
Oh,
By the way, I'll play soon, Yachty.
okay. It's the name. This.
Yes. Only slow songs, bro. PLS. Wowie.
Awesome.
Hiya.
Overwhelming.
Yeah, bro.
Slow only.
WAHHHHH.
It's Cetos SHT again.
Can you play IR?
Question mark.
It's too loud.
Slow.
Okay.
Sorry, Mimi, less than 3. Feel bad now. Yeah, less than 3.
Saccharine song in 1980. Okay.
I can do it. Watch the stream, play Block Blast, play Sims, and look at pictures of Tanaria and the multitasking queen.
LMAO 0. Is this okay?
Yes, less than 3. Thanks. This is okay, y'all. A bit loud, lol.
Yay, laughing face.
Maybe it's ADHD.
LMAO 2 songs playing.
Red.
Killed Rick Ryan.
My head hurts.
Yeah.
MJ.
Ah.
Yeah?
Things fall apart and time breaks your heart. I wasn't there.
If you want.
I know she was your girl.
What?
You showed her the world. We fell out.
I don't think our MSGS are sending.
Both let go. She was crying on my shoulder. All I could do was hold her.
Not that overwhelming.
Only made us
TT's netting.
closer. till July. Now I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me. I should put it all behind me, shouldn't I? But I see her in the back of my mind all the time.
MJ.
Like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like a sun.
Yeah.
Did I cross the line?
Can we JS keep music autoplay?
But good things don't last, and life moves so fast. I'd never ask who is better, 'cause she couldn't be more different from me. Happy and free in leather. And I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me. Wanna put it all behind me. But baby, I can see her
MJ, can you play?
in the back of my mind all the time.
Rick Orion says holy lag.
Just like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like a sun.
Hi Caviton says yeah. Hi Caviton says still tip LOL.
QQ_bootleg.
Rick Orion says you seeing the lag.
Question mark.
Rick Orion.
Let's just keep it on autoplay for now.
Do you see in the back of
AWH.
kiss me hard before you go.
I was gonna say Watermelon by John plus Jane.
Sometimes I just wanted you to know
Summertime Sadness.
that baby,
What that?
I got my
Yes.
red dress on tonight,
I love this.
dancing in the dark in the pale moonlight. Done my hair up real big, beauty queen style. High heels off, I'm feeling alive. Oh my God, I feel it.
It's a soft song.
I got brain freeze from ice cream, ouch.
Brew, my GF keeps saying my cat is fat.
Nothing scares me
Song.
anymore.
but my cat isn't fat.
Okay, Mimi after this. LMAO for cat.
I'm feeling electric tonight. Cruising down the coast, going about 99. Got my bad baby by my heavenly side. I know if I go, I'll die happy tonight. Oh my God, I feel it in the air. Telephone wires above, all sizzling like a snare. Honey, I'm on fire. I feel it everywhere. Nothing scares me anymore. Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know, baby.
Leg.
I got that summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. Got that summertime sadness. Oh. Think I'll miss you forever. Like the stars miss the sun in the morning sky. Wait is better than never. Even if you're gone, I'm gonna try.
Hi Cavity says hey MJ. Unknown command.
I got that
Please check that the command exists and that you have permission to use it. Hi Cavity says okay cool roof shape you can try.
Got that summertime sadness. Oh. Kiss me hard before you
Rick Ryan
go. Summertime sadness. I just
Hi Cavity says oh okay.
I got that summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. Got that summertime sadness.
Yay.
I'm a watermelon slanting to your driveway. Crack me open so I feel the air inside me. Like a tongue in my eardrum, dum-dum. Music boyfriend and your yum-yum.
Rick Ryan said
Call me and I'll come. Fuck the rest of them. Fuck 'em all. Fuck
Hi
'em
Cavity
all
says
but us.
Hi Cavity says BTW can we play T?
Just kiss me. You don't know it, but you are.
Rick Ryan says I think I can.
Like a tongue.
Hi Cavity says oh okay.
Drum dum dum. Music boyfriend, I'm your yum yum. Call me and I'll come. Fuck the rest of them. Fuck 'em all. Fuck 'em all.
Hi Cavity says just get rescued. Rick Ryan says hi.
Fuck the rest of them.
Thanks, MJ.
Fuck 'em all. Fuck 'em all but us.
Love you, Mimi.
But us. But us. Fuck 'em all but us.
Laughing face.
We're still streaming.
Hi, Ray.
PLSAHV drink RN so I can see it now. Hi, cutie.
Lol, okay.
Hooray.
HII.
She left already on now.
Elba looks so goofy.
Leather jacket, collar pop like antenna. Never knowing when to stop. Sunglasses indoors, par for the pause. Lights
Thank you. He'll come back soon to remind again.
sweat on the walls. Cages
Thank you, Ray.
Thank you.
Call off the search for your soul, or put it on hold.
Bye.
Again. She's having a sly and smoke. She calls the folks.
Wawa break.
Run this oldest friends.
I'm late for
Sit there drinking, laughing at imaginary jokes. 'Cause all the signals are sent are rising by you to approach. And it seems as though those lumps in your throat that you just swallowed have got you going. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Number one, party anthem.
Hi Cavity says, are you done?
Mind blower. No
Hi Cavity says.
bullets I know.
Rickara.
May suggest there's somewhere from which I might know of.
Hi Cavity says, ALR.
Ball to roll. Drunken monologues, confused
Hi Cavity says, JS
It's
checking.
not like I'm falling in love, I just want you to do me no good. And you look like you could.
Hi Cavity says, I think you'll make a charity house later. Hi Cavity says, for fun.
Come on, come on.
Rick Ryan says, that's got.
Number one, party anthem. Come on, come on, come on. Before the moment's gone.
Hi Cavity says, 3.
Number one, party anthem. Yeah, yeah. The look I blow, the rush I blow, the she's with me is the galley truck, the shirts of bugs, the camera purse, the black and white, the color dots, the good time girls, the cupid girls, the house of fun, party anthem.
MJ.
Yeah?
I'm trying to make Brandon Sims, but the Zingas are lagging.
Let's get down to business.
MJ? LMAO. Yeah? a soft song.
What song?
It didn't send, I think.
I think Mimi JS here for the music.
Fish by D2's1. Lol. Okay, next.
So dancing in the dark. Don't follow me, you'll end up in my arms. You done made up your mind. I don't need no more songs. Can you?
Yay.
Give me reasons we should be complete. You should be with them, I can't compete. You looked at me like I was someone else. Can't
We're the best.
I love this song.
Hi.
Levitating.
It's kinda sad, so a lit.
Hi, MJ.
A lot.
I like it.
First time I heard it
I
though.
don't fuck with your tone. I don't wanna go home.
JOJII.
Can you? Can you? Give me reasons we should be complete. You should be with them, I can't compete.
I remember a few years ago on my birthday, where I made my whole class play FNAF songs.
Can't you see?
Joji. Dash. LMAO.
I used to listen to FNAF songs.
Not me. But I was also like 7. I am gonna stay and lock in to do my homework.
Good luck, bro.
Explodes. I love this song too. Hello, banger.
Nice. You, Mimi. I love this song and the artist.
too.
So this is a weird thing for E.
A cutie of my music is soft, lovely, sad. Quarter. Why is your cape wagging like a tail behind you? It's windy.
HELPPP windmill.
Play Where's Jauba next.
Can we JS normally play music though, Jen?
Not to sound rude.
After this, we autoplay.
AWHOK.
Hi Kabatham says oh. Hi Kabatham says your roof looks nice. Rick Orion says thank you. Hi Kabatham says lag. Orion says I'm done. Hi Kavatham says. Hi Kavatham says you. Rick Orion says yes. Hi Kavatham says get the info. Rick Orion says no.
Itchy head? Use LMAO.
Hi Kavatham says I'd met it to you a while back. Rick Orion says is it on?
Oop.
If you dance, I'll dance. And if you don't, I'll dance anyway.
Hi Kavatham says wait he'll turn it on.
Please a chance. Let the fear you have fall
MJ
away.
Dance.
I've got my eye on you. I've got my eye on you. Say
Get it, MJ.
Say yes to me. Say
Help.
yes to heaven.
How does one dance to Lana Del Rey?
Yes to me.
Where'd you go?
If you go, I'll stay.
Hi Kavatham says Horal Hatham Gun.Adernos.me.
Yep.
Right here, like a barge at sea.
Rick Orion says thanks I couldn't find it.
I stay.
Rick Orion says too many MSGS.
I've got my mind on you. I've got my mind on you. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me.
Hi Kavatham says and port is. Hi Kavatham says 61,440. Fund Crayon 05375 says WSP gang. Hi Kavatham says write it down. Rick Orion says hey Pepsi.
If you dance, I'll dance. I'll put my red dress on, get it on. And if you fight, I'll fight. It doesn't matter now, it's all gone. I've got my mind.
Rick Orion says Pepsi.
on you. I got my mind on you.
Eat snails.
Yes to heaven.
Fund Crayon 05375 says. Rick Orion says you wanna go to horror server? Rick Orion says or you stay here. Fund Crayon 05375 says okay.
Got my eye on you. I've got my eye.
Bro, when did Cethos get
Rick
first
Orion
place
says I
on
will
likes?
message you the server info.
Eat snails.
Rick Orion says oh wait I can't.
I've got my eye on
Rick Orion says can you screenshot or some? Fund Crayon 05375 says okay. Hi Kavatham says ALRL go in. Rick Orion says Horal Hatham Gun.Adernos.me port 61,440. Hi Kavatham left the game.
Eat
Rick Orion
snails.
says that's IP and port. Rick Orion says see ya there.
Eat snails.
Eat snails.
Eat snails. Now Mimi is one.
I am not
Let's get down to business.
Seaver is on, by the way.
Who is not repaid is dead.
Of likes.
I've been searching for
No.
a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met.
Way.
And then I can't tell myself what the hell
I'm broke, so I am paid, never getting one on badges.
And then I can't tell myself not to ride along with you. I hate
It's
all
Boo.
and most of you, some and now none of you.
Yes.
Take me back to the night we met.
BRB.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of
No bro booting on live?
Explodes.
you. Take me back to the night we met.
What's she downloading, H?
Night was full of terror, and your eyes were filled with tears
GAMP.
when you had not touched me yet.
I think it's a horror game.
Oh, take me back to the night we met.
If I am not mistaken.
Gone then, most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't
No,
know
it's
what I'm
gooning.
supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met.
NVM. Oh my god.
What is DHGAT? What?
Hi Cavatham, join
Hi.
the game. Unknown command.
Hi,
Bro.
MJ.
Please check that the command
What is
exists and that
that?
you have permission to use
Turn
it.
music off for more experience.
Rick Orion says true. Rick Orion says BTO. Rick Orion says help.
I am shivering in me timbers.
Hi Cavatham says made you up. Rick Orion says what do we do? Hi Cavatham says
God,
BTW
number
sleep
one on
is
lights again. Now I
deactivated.
can get back to gooning.
Rick Orion says kinda dark.
Kiss.
Rick Orion says can't see. Hi Cavatham, set the time to 25,000. Hi Cavatham was slain by... Hi Cavatham
Dumb.
says dude. Rick Orion says...
What?
Nah. Can it swim?
I can't.
What did I miss?
What is that? Why is it kind?
Michelle.
Hell no.
Oh hell nah, I am not joining.
High Cavatham was slain by Death Angel.
HELPPPPP PLSS.
High Cavatham, game rule keep inventory has been updated to true.
But why is the monster kinda?
It slapped you like a basketball.
No, zero. No.
Yes, 0.
High Cavatham was slain by Death Angel. Fund Crayon
Play August
05375
10th by
joined the
Julie
game.
Dwaran. Sorry, I was sleeping.
Rick
Char.
Come on.
New.
Play August 10th by Julie Dwaran.
No music.
Fund Crayon
I
05375
am
was
too
slain by
scared
Death
for
Angel.
TS.
High Cavatham.
AWH.
Rick Orion says hi. Fund Crayon 05375 was slain by Death Angel. High Cavatham says
I
Death
forgot to
Angels
pick my
only
niece up
come
from
if or
school.
loud.
HELPPPP.
Fund Crayon
Ema,
05375
get
was
my
slain
ass
by
whooped.
Death Angel.
Why does it run like that?
High Cavatham was slain by Death Angel.
It hit her like a basketball. I need that kinda.
No.
High
No.
It's fast too.
MJ, guess what?
It's trying to get your ass.
My lag.
I got XILONEN.
What char?
OMGG.
Wait, I saw that. On her story less than 3.
High
It's trying to get your ass. It's trying to get
Congretas.
High Cavatham was slain by Death Angel.
OMLXILONEN.
It's trying to get your ass.
At MJTYY. What's the
High
server
Cavatham was
to
slain by
join?
Death Angel.
Why does it look like that?
High Cavatham was slain by Death Angel.
They look so funny.
Funny. What's the server thingy, MJ? I can't take it seriously.
Char.
It won't let me send.
Wait.
Put on screen.
Put on screen.
Fund Crayon 05375 was slain by Death Angel. Hi Kavath.
No surprise.
Rick Orion says, what is that?
MJ.
Rick Orion
HELPOP.
says, oh my god.
Oh hell nah, not more.
HELPPPP.
Hi Kavatham says, making a base.
AFKRQ.
Rick Orion says, help me. Rick Orion says,
Mama,
help.
a girl behind you.
Hi Kavatham says, get up here.
Mama, a girl
Fun
behind
Crayon
you.
05375 was slain by Death
You
Angel.
Alhatham, what's up, bro?
Rick Orion says, TP to me.
Hi.
Fun. Rick Orion said,
Nah.
Fund Crayon 05375 was slain by Bread Dweller.
WTF.
Hi Kavatham says, not I made a ASE.
Desert Developer.
You have been teleported to High Kavath.
THTS, a scary
Hi
banana
Kavath.
peel.
Teleported High Kavath.
Like in Sumeru?
Fund Crayon 05375. Rick Orion to High Kavath. Rick Orion says LMAOO. Rick Orion says damn.
MJ is live.
Rick Orion says I miss
Please
Starboy.
visible writing.
Hi Kaya less than 3.
Rick Orion says oh fuck no.
I miss Starboy.
Why ain't nobody tell me?
Fund Crayon 05375 says what were you guys on while picking these mods?
Who knows?
Rick Orion says LMAOO. Rick Orion says it's all Layla.
Hi, Isabel.
At MJ okay so? I miss Starboy.
Originally to scare my little sister. Rick Orion says nog /.
Let's get down to business.
Rick Orion
Michael Jackson?
Hee hee.
Bro is new to MJ Lives.
FunCrayon05375 says I can't, it's so funny.
Can I marry it?
Well, yes. He's my type person.
Lol.
It's literally Freddy Faz.
FunCrayon05375 has changed their skin.
There. You could be mine.
Hi Cavity says copy.
Did I eat it?
Rick Orion says they're fighting. Hi
Can I
Cavity
eat it?
says hell. Rick Orion says I am hungry.
No.
Rick Orion says in RL.
Can I eat it?
Hi Cavity says go eat.
I'm stuck in a room and it says server not found. What do I
Rick Orion says no.
do? You pull her wig.
No. Port?
I'm stuck in a room and it says server not found. What do I do?
Wait, I'll join. Are you sure it's all correct?
That's what I need.
Hola. Starboy.
What is happening?
Type that link to join. I forgot AI.
It's found. MJ, can I eat it now?
Bro.
MJ, can I eat it now? If you want. 5 hours and I didn't see her story until now. Go. Blown away. Yay. Man. It's so quiet.
LMAO.
Hi Cavity says. Rick Orion says Connoisseur's life for Rick.
Stop it.
You want me to grow?
Tastes like salt water and
Hi Cavity
toast.
says do whatever you want.
Nah, bro.
Fun.
I love Starboy.
It tastes like salt water and toast.
I missed Starboy.
I was gonna post 1-2 TF.
Tastes like salt water.
I put AI in him.
Nah, bro, tomorrow maybe. Less than 3.
It tastes like saltwater
Charlie
toast.
Bean 320.
I am gonna do my homework now.
You have been teleported to High
TOODLS.
Cabot. High
I will wait.
Cabot. Teleported High Cabot. Von
You
Crayon
fine AF, bro.
05375. Charlie
It
Bean
tastes like
322.
saltwater and
Rick
toast.
Orion to High Cabot. High Cabot. Teleported Charlie Bean 322 to High Cabot. Charlie Bean 322 says I can't with bread dwelling. High Cabotham says
And
hell.
mute my comments for 2 seconds.
MJ, can I eat the water?
Why Kaya?
Charlie Bean 322 says is the dweller eatable though? Rick Orion
It
says I
tastes
will
like
lure
salt
them.
water and toast.
Rick Orion.
I wanna see how it works.
Ajay, okay, Kaya.
Okay.
One minute muted Kaya.
Charlie Bean. Charlie Bean 322 says I got horror Minecraft on my TV. High Cabotham was slain by Death Angel. Charlie Bean 322 says and now I'm in horror Minecraft. High Cabotham was slain by Brent. Charlie Bean 322 says red. Rick Orion
Can I
says
eat
I'm
the
safe for
flowers?
now.
Wait, actually.
Can I eat the flowers?
What worked, Kaya?
High,
Okay, Mimi.
High Cabotham says wood asterisk.
Thanks.
Charlie Bean 322 was shot by skeleton. High Cabotham was slain by bread dweller.
The mute worked.
Lol, I was AFK for a bit.
We are progressing.
Can I eat the leaves?
Somewhat.
Okay, I'm Mimi.
Do y'all know Takeshi's castle?
Sounds familiar.
Thanks.
No.
At Starboy from an anime?
MJ, can you be my
I c-
mom?
It's some parkour thing. Add no.
Seiki K? Oh. Like Wipeout. Yes, I think I heard of it. JP show?
Hi,
MJ, can you be my mom?
It's a show I watched as a kid.
FFT lol ain't no way you ask that Mimi.
At MJ, yeah. At MJ, yes.
LMAO.
Yes, I've seen some clips of it, Starboy.
Hi Cavatham was slain by Bread Dweller. Fund Crayon 05. Charlie Bean 322 says Charlie Bean 3. Fund Crayon 05375 was slain by Death Angel. Hi Cavatham says we gotta set our spawns somehow. Rick Orion says find sheep. Rick Orion says no creative. Rick Orion says no Chiatin. Hi Cavatham. Hi Cavatham says yes.
MJ.
I am on PC now.
Yes, Mimi.
I think it was funny back then. I love Sternenjunge. Char no one asked. Yes, me too.
But I watched Wipeout more.
Fun. Rick Orion says Hi Cavatham says someone distract Bread Dweller. Charlie Bean 322 joined the game.
I watched Bleach when I was younger.
Rick Orion says I got 2 wool.
Wipeout goes hard.
Rick Orion says it's on the ground.
It's funny.
Rick Orion says I need 1.
I've been thinking about watching Bleach.
MJ is also funny.
Yeah, I loved Wipeout LMAO.
I love MJ.
Starboy #1 humor though.
I love
Fun Crayon
Starboy.
05375 says I'm lagging so bad. Charlie Bean 322 says I got 3 wool.
At Starboy everyone knows that already. Do it's nice, but I didn't get to watch it fully.
You match it though.
Whoa, I'll hate them insane.
Well, Maritsu.
Since you want my attention.
Hi Cavatham was slain by Death Angel. Rick Orion says found pumpkin.
That is not what's happening,
Rick
don't
Orion
even.
says Charlie Bean.
Why is Shadow Milk here?
Charlie Bean.
Hi, Brizu.
Miritsu01 joined the game.
At Maritsu.
Fund Crayon 05375 was slain by Death Angel. Miritsu01 says
Starboy.
what the fuck is a Death Angel?
Starboy less than 3's MJ.
Charlie Bean 322 says are Cooper tools in the game? Charlie Bean 322 says I
Yes,
found
Kaya.
copper. Charlie Bean 322 says copper asterisk.
What
Mirit-
0?
MJ, can I eat the ladder?
I less than 3 Starboy.
Hi-
Yes,
Hi
Mimi.
Cavatham was slain by Death Angel.
Remember the video I mentioned yesterday?
Miritsu01 says it's eating it.
What is your reaction?
Charlie Bean
Gorgura is
322
graduated,
says
but she
Mojang
gonna
needs
left
to add
us all.
copper to slow.
Thanks.
Charlie Bean 3.
Which one?
Who?
Rick Orion says found
The
cherry
Johnny
blossom
Cujo bro,
LMAO.
what? That's crazy.
Rick Orion says no wool yet.
With Al Hatham and many block men.
Mirat Suzy.
Huh.
Fund Crayon 05375 was slain by Death Angel.
Oh, cherry blossoms. My exact reaction.
Charlie Bean 320.
I am willing to sell you the link.
I love cherry blossoms.
Yes.
At FR Gorgura is gonna left us all. Who? Cherry blossom iced tea.
Send it. At Jadi Kujo Dang.
I'm willing to sell it.
Charlie Bean 322 says oh. Charlie Bean 322 says fork.
Why are you whispering?
Rick Orion says what you guys doing now?
What do you want,
Ike
bro?
Avatham says getting wool. Miritsu01 says picking flowers. Ike Avatham was slain by Death Angel.
In return.
What are you offering is a better question.
Cherry blossom iced tea.
Charlie
FYM.
Bean 322 was slain by Death Angel.
Cherry blossom iced tea.
Charlie Bean 322 was slain by Death Angel.
What are you offering for the video?
Miritsu01 says I'm stuck
Tell
on a
me
tree.
what's zero.
Miritsu01 was slain by Death Angel.
Man IDK.
My life.
Charlie Bean 322 was slain by
Primos?
Death Angel.
P2P Primos? Yes.
Miritsu01 was slain by Death Angel.
F2P
Rick Orion
Promos.
says is this hell? High Cavatham was slain by Death Angel. Miritsu01 left the game.
How else are you gonna give primos?
Pay to play primos?
This is obviously a joke, BTW.
I heard AICU tilde.
Fund Crayon 05375 says help, there are like 8 of those Death Angels near me.
Ing.
Rick Orion
Gems.
says what do we need for base?
So when am I getting the link?
High Cavatham says JS Wood and Beds. High Cavatham was slain by Death Angel. High Cavatham says maybe
Let's
food
get down
and
to
glass
business.
though. Rick Fund Crayon 05375 was slain by Death Angel.
Search up never gonna give you
Hi
up on
Cavathon says how
YouTube.
much will ever one got. Hi Cavathon says I got. Rickerai.
Kick rocks ing.
Charlie Bean 322 says I learn multiple people can set their spawn on one bed. Rick Orion says yeah.
Moans.
Hi Cavathon says oh right. Miritsu01 joined the game. Respawn point said. You can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms. You can only sleep at night and
Bro,
during
what?
thunderstorms.
Alhithambun.
At the top.
Why is Starboy so fine shit? Laughing face.
I am distracted.
Says you.
Charlie Bean 322 says oh labamba. Charlie Bean 322 says there's 3 death angels.
You distracting me, bro.
Sibao. Ichiweeb DCH.
Ichi.
Miritsu01 was slain by Death Angel. Charlie Bean 322 says I am a
Aishiteru.
It's the JP blood in me.
Ichi means one.
TD's net OI.
Hi. Close enough.
LMAOO. Sensor 1. Less than 3.
The explaining made it less funny.
Whoa.
LMAOO.
Wowzers.
It's all part of my plan.
Rick Orion says WA.
Man,
Rick
you
Orion
too
says-
good.
Love you, bro. Love you, bro.
Charlie Bean 322 says the lag.
Let's get down to business.
Hi Cavathon says I'm getting oven and glass.
I forgot this is a public chat.
Rick Orion says
Oops. OSNS.
When are you getting married? Good question. Twice married ALR. They already are.
Charlie Bean 322 says I can't with the noises. Rick Orion says hear more stuff. Rick Orion says who builds the base? Charlie Bean 322 says me. Rick Orion says come. Miritsu01
propose?
left the game. Rick Orion.
She stained bed.
The chat.
Rick Orion says bro. Rick Orion says it's down there. Charlie Bean 322 says I got 1 stack of wood. Rick Orion says we are fucked.
I'll be there.
Rick Orion says what if I jump? Charlie Bean 322 fell from a high place.
In a second.
Drew Wybear joined the game.
Well, at first I thought Alhaitham MJ were married and me and Starboy were married to them too. I'm here. Ing what?
LMAO.
Miritsu01 joined the game.
Were.
I was never married to her off.
LMAO.
Lil bro. Bro.
Miritsu01 was slain by Bread Dweller.
Is keep
Rick Ryan
inventory
says
on?
oops.
Yes.
I was a side chick, then I stopped and became friends. Side chick.
Charlie. Hi Kavatham says I'm safe RN. Hi Kavatham says getting mats.
You trippin' Mimi.
Rick Ryan was slain by Bread Dweller.
Side chick is crazy.
You have been teleported to High Kavatham. Teleported Rick Ryan to High Kavatham. Charlie Bean 322 says it doesn't even look like bread. Charlie Bean.
My no
Rick Ryan
JITIG, I'll be
says
for real, this ain't
LMAO.
my actual way I act.
Rick Ryan says cackled. High Kavatham was slain by Death Angel. Charlie Bean 322 says which. Charlie Bean 322 says burn. High Kavatham, teleported High Kavatham to Rick Ryan. Teleported High Kavatham to Rick Ryan. Drew Wybear says give me a second. Rick Ryan says hi. Rick Ryan says OMG. Rick Ryan says who is you? Rick Ryan says TT username. Charlie Bean 322 says I mean dwellers. Drew Wybear was slain by Bread Dweller. Rick Ryan said.
Elaborate.
Miritsu01 was slain by Death Angel. Rick Orion. Hi Cavatham says WDYM.
Bread Dweller is camping.
0537. Charlie Bean 322 says I think we're going deaf.
Exclamation mark. Laughing face.
Charlie Bean 322 says AFKRQ. Charlie Bean 322 says I haven't ate since I just woke up a few minutes ago. Drew Wybear was slain by Death Angel. Hi Cavatham was slain by Death Angel.
Manor likes Loki fell off.
It's fine.
LMAO.
Rick Orion says P. Miritsu01 was slain by Death Angel.
$60K or I am not satisfied.
At Starboy stay not satisfied.
You trying to beef, bro?
Dingalameo. Ho is you char.
Drew Wybear was slain by Death Angel.
So?
Why the screen orange?
You're joking. No idea, TBH. Joking.
Rick Orion says got coal.
Kaya, you are funny.
Rick Orion.
Cheaters. Sandstorma. It's not original, I'm afraid. Nah.
Rick Orion says you good. Rick Orion says
You
you
still
not
funny,
moving
though.
both.
I am so nice. Am I
Hi
not?
Cavatham says I don't know why Paula's still not here TBH.
And humble.
Hi Kavatham says gotta turn my grow heeks down.
My dad keeps telling me not to go to therapy.
What does the thing at the top mean?
Okay.
Yu Kang Hong Wa Bu Zai J Li.
Charlie B.
Wo Biao Yan La Hen Yu Ku. Air Bu Shi. Which one?
Dude, it's her fault. Probably. I'm there.
Rick Orion says I out torches around the base floor.
Question mark.
Charlie Bean 322 says my mom yelled at me for feeding my cat some
The
treats.
horror Al Haytham
Rick
thing.
Orion says TF.
The new server.
IP address.
Huh.
I see. My settings are cheeks.
Charlie Bean 320. Charlie Bean 322 says 3 bread dwellers. Miritsu01 says I got another bed.
Diet.
Charlie Bean 322 was slain by bread dweller. Charlie Bean 322 says we should make a farm up here. Charlie Bean 322 says so we have bread. Rick Orion says MMA get seed. Drew Wybear hit the ground too hard. Charlie Bean 322 says IMA get dirt.
Shit, being quiet
Rick
is
Orion
low-key
says
chill.
what?
PPL be panicking.
Can't reply much LMAO.
Miritsu01 says. Miritsu. Rick Orion says Rick Orion says fuck. Rick Orion says
Panicking,
okay
huh?
weed.
Yes.
I am.
LMAO. Since when was there a message?
Hey. Ich lieb MJ.
We're leaving LMJ and Starboy adhesive bandage.
Those were a gift.
All do. Do.
Drew Wybear was slain by Death Angel.
Doo-doo.
Charlie Bean 322 says OMG.
So.
Charlie Bean 322 says I hear the ice cream. Rick
Yeah.
Orion says huh. Rick Orion says what s that?
Don't stop.
Charlie
Get
Bean
it, get it.
322 says they do dregs with my next door.
TT not sned. OML Fremy my baby.
My Shayla.
Charlie
Ah. Sports
Charlie Bean
grind.
322 says my mind is foggy.
Huh.
Charlie Bean 322 left the game.
My head hurts.
MJ, you know the time. What's that beep in her ear called again?
Huh.
My Shayla rhymes with my Layla.
That beep.
Okay, water break Ray. MJ, it's time to drink water for rain.
Water.
I'm swimming.
Charlie Bean 322 joined the game.
Water break or water broke?
What?
Drew Wybear.
No one swims better than Maritsu. At Fremenet
Ryan says-
Snezhevich moi his ears.
Bye bye, silly, I love you. LMAO, thanks, Ray.
Mike Havatham was slain by Death Angel. Drew Wybear was slain by Bread Dweller.
Bye.
The water's safe.
BYW.
Charlie Bean 322
was
says
so
we need
cute.
what? Fund Crayon 05375 was slain by Midnight Lurker. Hi Captain says I added so many other cool mods but their JS not appearing /3. Charlie Bean 322 says oh. Charlie Bean 322 says what? Hi Cavatham says do we got iron? Charlie Bean 322 says Rick Orion says who is Drew we? Rick Orion
Oh
says
my.
Drew what? Charlie Bean 322 says the music.
What is
Rick
that?
Orion says on TT. Rick Orion says username.
Whoa, that's so pretty.
Miritsu01 says not a clue. Fund Crayon 05375 was slain by Bread Dweller. Hi Cavatham was slain by Death Angel. Rick Drew Wybear says Kaya. Rick Orion
And
says
MJ keeps saying I'm
Rick
weird.
Orion says KAAY.
Scary.
Rick Orion.
Yes, you were 0.
Charlie Bean 322 says Lay Kaka.
You are.
Fremenet agrees it's kinda.
Hello, too.
No.
Rick Orion says Drew Wybear says salad toy. Hi. Rick Orion says Rick Orion says need iron. Rick Orion says for
bear.
water bucket.
It's Kaya.
Fund Crayon 05375. Charlie Bean 322 was slain by Bread Dweller.
Whoa.
Kaya is cool.
Unlike Char. That is not me, bro. JK.
Charlie Bean 322 was slain by Death Angel.
Bro, I believed you.
Fund Crayon 05375 was slain by Bread Dweller.
Silly. Friendly that I got you in my Sims.
Charlie Bean 320.
He'll be back.
Bread. Carrot, carrot.
Charlie Bean 322 says like Zot. Rick Orion says Charlie Bean 322 says Orm of Wicca to get things to fire. Hi Cavatham says Charlie Charlie Bean 322 says AFKRQ. Charlie Bean 322 says I gotta make my niece lunch. Drew Wybear says anyone won where to find sheep. Rick Orion says I can't se she 90. Drew Wybear says no asterisk.
Here you go.
Hi Cavatham says we got wool I think.
Thanks, Maritsu.
Thank you.
Charlie Bean 322 left the game. Drew Wybear says why are all of you Steve? Hi Cavatham says I made an emergency exit BTW. Miritsu01 says you need to change the settings. Miritsu01 says turn off trust only local skins. Miritsu01 says in general. Charlie Bean 322 joined the game. Drew Wybear says alright. Rick Orion says FUK. Drew Wybear was slain by Death Angel. Charlie Bean 322 says, Fun Crayon 05375 says how much mod.
I made Linny, but he disappeared.
Hi Cab.
I didn't made a house of the heart yet, so Freminette and Lynette are homeless RN.
Charlie
trick
Bean
gone wrong.
322 was slain by Death Angel.
OML.
Lenny disappeared with the house.
Charlie Bean 322 says I have a world where I have 3000 plus mods 3. Hi Cabatham says
No.
what? Charlie Bean 322 says heh heh he. Charlie Bean 322 says like actually 5090 I think. Hi Cabatham says that's crazy.
My head hurts so bad.
Bro.
You should rest. Nah.
Charlie Bean 322 says hell.
I think I didn't drink enough.
I'll go drink BRB.
Charlie Bean 322 left the game.
You cannot rest. There's monsters nearby.
Y'all drink wine, it's good for you.
Trust. I wish I could.
It's haram char.
That Freminette Snezhevich does your dad not let you?
You're promoting illegal activity.
No.
Drew Wybear fell from a high place. Miritsu01 says what is that?
Drink wine, you will become a Nemo Archon.
You're French. You don't need permission to drink wine.
Can we play in the flat world? I'll get medicine for headaches, wait.
It hurts so bad.
Miritsu01 was slain by Pale Hound. Drew Wybear says, do you mind if I take some wool for a bed? Drew Wybear says, I can't find any sheep. Miritsu01 says, I have none. Miritsu01 says, I found some sugar cane. Rickorion says, we don't need that many beds tbh. Rickorion says, because we can't sleep in this server. Rickorion.
Respawn point.
60k. Starboy.
No need to thank me.
Less than 3.
Thank you. What a drag. It's a little
Charlie-
early for me. Let me get a cup of coffee
Yo.
first.
Fremy, cover her ears. We ran out of medicine, sad face.
Oh no.
That caught me off guard.
Miritsu.
Ibuprofen. Thanks.
It's fine, guys, I'm Sigma.
You're not.
Let's get down to business.
Rickorion says, I have like
At
forced a chase
LCYLA,
of
but are you the alpha, the
cobblestone.
leader, or the one to trust like Nari?
Rickorion.
At Starboy, yes?
Nah.
Fund Crayon 05375 has changed their skin. Charlie Bean 322 says, I am a go run away. Drew
Disagree
Wybear
on you,
was slain
Sudi,
by
I-
Silhouette.
LMAOO.
You know Amuletto from Black Plasma or Square Media on YT.
No plexus. Also, hi.
That's an odd way to greet someone.
TT Sned.
Oh my god, TT.
Hi Cabot.
MJ, if your live gets reported, it is my fault. My Hans slipped.
FTT.
Real.
LMAO0.
Damn you.
Make a report about Mick.
Charlie Bean 320.
What?
Hi Kavatham left the game.
I got kicked.
Rick Orion says I am stuck underground.
OMG, it's MJ.
Ito.
OMG, it's Ito.
Hello, I've arrived.
Ito.
Hi Kavatham joined the game.
Hi everyone. Whoa.
Miss me, Ito? I know you did. How
Hi
much did you miss
Kavatham.
me?
Set the time to 73,000.
Why are we talking in caps?
Charlie Bean 322 says I can see.
I missed all of you so much.
Me especially.
Right.
Ito, I'm making you in Sim soon.
It's Starboy, of course. Make me in Sims.
I'm finishing up my Fontaine household first.
Charlie Bean 322 says I got 10 iron.
At Starboy, no.
Rick Orion says
Why not?
Wait, oh my god, you reminded me to get Sims again.
Hi Kavatham says but now bucket.
I don't want to.
Rick Orion says got like 10 stacks of cobblestone brothers.
You. A BIH.
MJ wanna be in my Sims.
Damn.
I'm gonna go sleep or SMTH now. Bye bye, carrot carrot. Only if Starboy is there.
Good night, Freminette.
Bye, bro.
My Sim will be sad.
Exactly.
Bye, Frammy.
Okay, good night.
Charlie Bean.
Sleep tight.
Charlie Bean 322
Pinayato
was
and I
slain by
be in a relationship.
Charlie Bean 322 says what?
Zero, think about it.
I don't know, maybe I'll think about it.
Rick Orion says because. Rick Orion says the things they destroy. Rick Orion says is just lying there. Rick Orion says so many. Rick Orion says it's bugging.
I'm already making drama in the Inazuma house. Spill.
Charlie Bean 322 says hashtag. Hi Kavatham says we def
Spell the
gotta switch
TPLS.
surf soon.
Love triangle.
Rick Orion says yeah. Rick Orion says where? Rick Orion
Between WHO. I can't say names. TT mutes me.
The dude.
Hi Kavatham says sure. Rick Orion says we made good progress though.
Mafia Queen.
He not in Azumian.
WRIOTHESLEYISNT from Inazuma. Oh right, I meant to say Fontaine House.
Boo tomatoes, boo.
Oh lame. I'm making Chiori.
So I got confused. I want Primbles.
I'm making Inazuma too.
Chiori jump scare.
But lure. Me too, MJ. It's 5:30 a.m.
Pringles.
Yum. Chiori would be so mad at Ito. I want Berber. Berber. Go sleep, dude. No.
I slept 17 hours.
$17H isn't enough.
I eat Snickers.
Why? WHO can sleep more than 12? Don't listen to Layla. Snickers good.
I once slept 24 hours.
12 is crazy. I thought I skipped a day. Stream bugging.
I can barely sleep more than 9 hours. Starboy though.
I only see glitches RN.
He MJ. Sleeping like a champ. And Clarind. You know the time. Hi. NVM, I'm back. I didn't want to sleep TT. Keep drinking. Welcome back.
Just like that.
Yeah.
TF.
LMAO.
Goodbye MJ, remember to eat and sleep in style.
SNILE.
Freminette, are there any juicy gossip in Fontaine?
Smile.
My headache is too bad.
Hi Cabot.
MJ, why is stream glitched? I think it's just you.
It's fine for me.
Layla, it's her fault.
It's only green glitch for me.
And white stripes.
I'm gonna call Tainari BC. Other Genshin characters are here.
Yep, that's a issue.
Can you reload?
Charlie Bean 3.
Wait, Ema, rejoin.
Drew Wybear says I found a ruined portal. Rick Orion says nice.
He's gonna get mad, BC. It's late, though.
Okay, I
Charlie
think it's
Bean
fine now.
322 says I chose Hu Tao skin. BC, y'all are dying, so Hu Tao got souls. You have been teleported to Drew Wybear. Teleported Rick Orion to Drew Wybear.
Aren't I so nice? Getting Tainari got you even though I know he's gonna be mad at me.
Skit Zero.
Charlie Bean 322 left.
Lol.
Rick Orion says snicker.
I can't stick around for long. I am busy,
Fun Crayon
unfortunately, and
05375
Shinobu
has
might
changed
beat
their
me up.
skin.
Snicker. Now that Char is gone.
Finally.
Lol.
H.
You thought.
Char, comment if you a.
Why is Char always lurking?
Weird aw Snickers.
BIH. He's coming.
Clocked. I am always watching. 3.
Who's Fun Crayon?
Pepsi. Wish I can say the same. In a busy man.
XILONENS weapon will come home.
Char Sue.
Hi, Rangers.
Rick Orion says Font Crayon is Pepsi.
Hi.
I want to hear none of that.
Tenari.
Tainari.
And? Hi, RP person.
Hi Cavatham died. Hi Cavatham.
You're getting
killed Hi
Kainari
Cavatham.
on your pulls. 3.
Hello, Tainari Carrot Carrot. What?
I wish we could treat crying obsidian or whatever it's called.
Hi, Fremy. Night, you Fremy. Huh.
Like purify it.
Starboy's getting Tainari.
At Uki's 4 Harks OMG yes.
At Tainari _ Forest Watcher, thank you, laughing face.
I wish I could eat my sour lemon gummies with Starboy.
I don't really need him.
That would be so tough.
Too bad.
I want her sour lemon gummies.
Hi MJ for making me N2. I don't want TIGHNAR icons. Also, can you get Tainari on a weapon banner?
I want to eat with Starboy. LMAOL.
At Uki's 4 Harks, not you, just Starboy BC, he's being mean.
Mean huh?
Do not call Starboy mean. Mean hey.
Thanks, Layla. Layla on my side, FR.
I want Tinari, but maybe on different banner. I want to at least get Venti C1.
I finally got 130 resin. Me and Starboy besties now. I've been out of resin
Drew Wybear
thanks to
says, MJ, do
Xylonin.
you have bones for TS?
Stop the big caps.
It GMO.
At LCYLA no.
I am gonna get Raiden
Rick
as a
Ryan.
support for Tinari.
Hello. Oh, so speak in full caps? ALR.
At Starboy help.
00Y.
Hello, editor.
At Starboy hello father.
L Rage Bait Chart.
I love when ALHAITHAMS jacket thing code glitches. At your local editor, 49%, hello person, 3.
I'm done with Fontaine. I'm gonna move on to House of the Heart. Mother. That technically is Fontaine.
I need Xylo to Lavian Laches by Friday. How good day am I?
Actually,
Yay.
yeah. I made them apart. Because there are a lot of characters.
Make me a sim. Make a sim that's a dolphin.
I wasn't even gonna make a Fontaine household before.
With a cool hat.
At Starboy, what's the magic word?
Aren't there like
10 characters.
nah?
At Starboy per household.
I am not a kid, bro.
And I wanted to make them apart.
I thought Latham's code glitching was at PL 0_0.
Add cheat to make unlimited sims.
Nah,
Hi
like
Cavatham.
10
Teleported
in the
Hi
game.
Cavatham to Rick Orion.
Only 10 in the whole GI.
Drew Wybear says, run
Right.
MJ.
At
Hi
Starboy no
Cavatham
cool
says, do
dolphin
you
sim
think
than
they
IG.
spawn in the Nthui?
Help,
Drew
why is Al
Wybear
Hatham's
says the
face like
aliens
that?
are there.
You not gonna anyway.
The Snickers tastes weird.
Cuz you a.
Cuz he felt like a carrot.
At Starboy I was.
why's that?
Hi Cavatham says, you guys
He's
got 2
inspired.
buckets?
IWSS gonna download a mod.
Help my sim Fremonette looks bad. I don't know how to make them pretty.
At the house.
Half sugar.
TT Sned. Oat Snickers.
Drew. Fund Crayon
He
05375
looks like
says hat,
Garmin from
by gang.
AOT.
Rick Orion says Rick Orion says by Pepsi I. Fund Crayon 05375 left the game. Hi Cavatham says let me check Bass. Hi Cavatham was slain by Death Angel. Rick Orion says OMG.
Cute French loss. Cute French lad.
Loss.
Hi Cavatham said.
Loss.
Rick Orion says whoa a lag.
Okay, I fixed him. He's cute again.
Should I go steal the heater from my mom?
Huh.
You should go.
At Uki's 4 Harks, yes.
That's it.
Hi Cavatham says y'all wanna go back to old Severiver. Rick Orion says yeah sure.
ALRAFK.
Rick Orion says I wanna finish the farm.
Why are you walking the plank?
Pirate. Don't come back.
Hi Cavatham says ALR.
I like pirates.
Hi
Do
Cavatham
not come
says
to my
hopefully
town.
it runs better. Rick Orion says up to y'all.
I like Kea.
Starboy.
I pirate everything.
I love Pirates SM.
Whoa.
Since I was a kid.
I do too, bro.
I love food.
I told my mom I want to be a pirate when I grow up.
I was 1 in kindergarten. So you love me?
Why am I just noticing Al Hatham wears headphones?
LMAO. Whoa.
LMAO Layla.
MJ, it'd be cool if you had a Discord server.
Become one. At Fremenet Snezhevich fake fan. I don't want to mod Discord.
TBH, I don't even use DC.
At LCYLA I'm dumb okay.
Drew.
LMAO.
Rick Orion says what?
At Fremenet Snezhevich it's his whole thing though. At Fremenet Snezhevich you're wearing a heather.
Hi Cavatham
That's
says
server hub.
curb old Sever in.
MJ.
Bro.
Huh. Drink.
My parents are yelling at me. BCI want the heater. I am freezing.
My head. What's...
Is Al Haytham's hair rotoscoping?
so bad? I am not going to wait 5 hours until it's in the 40W.
40S. Thank you, MJ. I love you. Bye bye.
I just want the freaking heater.
Thank you.
Rick Orion says on now.
My headache keeps getting
Rick
worse,
Orion
dude.
says we go.
How is it fair?
Layla,
Hi,
you
Cabot.
should sleep.
At MJ, no.
YRS.
Love Sternenjunge.
Hi Cavatham join the game.
Fremonet has a 4/3 chance of wearing his diver helmet.
Hey Starboy, can you offend my parents?
What's the IPN port?
On screen, wait.
There.
Hi Cavatham.
Herbert already offended them enough.
LMAO.
Oh, thanks for the snack.
I am actually a rainbow child, I believe.
Drew Wybear joined the game.
What's rainbow child?
A nerd. My legs are frozen.
But I wish I didn't exist less than 3. That's what you are.
Gay? I do too.
At LCYLA, child born after miscarry. Oh.
Oh.
Ha.
I just got yelled at.
My parents were trying for like 5 months, then I came around.
Why is it called rainbow? Damn, they lost the 50-50 WU.
At Fremonet Snezhevich Y.
That's not even funny. I'm canonically an accident.
I hope when you try for a child, someday you can't.
Kinda is.
Child free.
Starboy already has a child, though.
Child free for life. I'm the child of MJ and Starboy. Ing.
What is ing?
Wait, can I join the server? 0.
The word you can't say, MJ.
At Cethos shit stained bed everyone can. Cethos SHT let's go.
But I can.
Oh.
At Cethos shit stained bed SETHOS dude my likes are frozen so I can't get number 1.
The fact Char thought she ate is frying me.
Sthos joined the game. Rickorion says why is the sugar cane growing so fast? Rickorion says Sthos hi. Sthos says hello. Rickorion says OMGG. Rickorion says you are skin.
Sethi. I did
Rick
think I
Ryan
ate
says, "I
BCI,
love
just ate
Stas."
lunch at 5 p.m. Seth Ussy.
Rickorion says you can do whatever and
I
build a
woke up
house
at 3
too if you
skeptical
want.
smiley face. That was cringe.
Roblox, I'll come back.
Rickorion says we got horse. Rickorion says FRLKAT. Rickorion says Rildeo. Rickorion says love. Rickorion says leather. Drew Wybear was
Cethos.
Freminet is sleeping during his idle, right? I'm so not a reading chat.
Char never getting on my number 1 level.
Sthos joined the game.
I don't want to anyways.
Hi Cabot
Enderman.
says I am a go make farm cute now. Drew Wybear was slain by Enderman.
Tomatoes.
Rickorion says what is tick?
Expired Romatos.
Rickorion
Tomatoes. Tomatoes, gimme.
Gimme the freaking tomatoes.
Expired or
Hi
not.
Cabotham says tick is 10.
Subih.
The normal. Drew Wybear
IDC.
says Rickorion
You
says
so corny,
YAA.
bro.
Rickorion says so many paper now BTW. Rickorion says farm chest.
Thanks.
I love STA.
Is there a penguin costume in Sims?
I love M. Heller.
Download mod 0.
Hi Baki.
Bucky, oh my.
Baki hey.
I am downloading mods.
Hello MJ. Sa na cogna na Videla. Sita Valhaja Migral B Minecraft. Hi, Baki. I got so much MOFS. Hello, Starboy.
Hi, okay, bye.
Privet. What was that TV1NK moo?
Privet.
I'm not your dinner greater than sad face.
A to Nakalo PH.
Wide headlock playing. I think I hear headlock or I am dyslexic.
Yes.
Headlock, haha.
Love headlock.
At Pancake Polites. I think that's how you spell it.
Very good song.
Throw a stranger an unexpected smile. Big intention, still posted at your station. Always on about the day it should have flown. You sit too
Oda. Moeluba mapesna.
I don't believe any of it. You sit too late to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this.
Horsage.
Got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. You sit too late to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. Been walking, you've been
Osen.
hiding, and you look half dead half the time. Monitoring you like machines do. You still got it, I'm just keeping an eye. So you've been walking, you've been hiding, and
I think my Freminet got more ribcage than my Chlorin.
monitoring
Hi Cap.
like machines do. You still got it.
What?
Rick Orion says Silk Touch pickaxe for honey.
Huh?
Rick Orion says he'll find one. Rick Orion says for us.
What does that mean?
Rick Orion says Poro. Hi Cavithan says MJ you got jungle blank. Rick Orion.
Sick of blood. His lungs are clipping through Chlorine's outfit.
Wait, that's
Rick
actually
Orion
terrifying.
says Silk Touch /. Hi Cavitham says tie. Rick Orion says pickaxe.
Help.
Rick Orion says Silk Touch. Rick Orion says pickaxe. Hi Cavitham says I only got fortune. Rick Orion says who said they had one L.
Am I too dumb to understand that? I love headlock.
Rick Orion says I love my emo house.
At Freminet Snezhevich, no, don't worry.
Headlock don't love you.
be on the roof.
I finished Freminette. Moving on to I'll let you know. I like that.
Rick Orion says yes, I made a roof.
Blue flowers. I paused the live
Rick Orion
PCI and
says for
vibing to
you.
Headlock RN. I like it. I forgot to give him freckles. I'm not worthy. Put Headlock on again.
You might be talking in wrong chat, bro.
Because TT. Pimo. TT Sned?
Yes.
Valid.
Rick Orion says, Rick Orion says I want silk touch so bad for honey for cake. Rick Orion says you got books? Hi Cavatham says yeah. Hi Cavatham says where are you? Rick Orion says Kruber. Rick Orion says behind. Rick Orion. Rick Orion says thanks. Rick Orion says the creeper. Hi Cavatham says NPP. Rick Orion says my ton destroy our bases.
Creeper? Oh man.
Not even they can stop me now. Will I be flying overhead? The heavy words can't bring me down. Boy, I've been raised from the dead. No one even knows how hard life was. I don't even think about it now because I finally
No way.
found
Killed Rick Orion.
I feel like Ningguang needs to be a 5-star as MTH.
now my life is sweet like cinnamon.
Hi, Angel.
Fucking dream I'm living
Real charm.
it. Baby,
No.
love me 'cause I'm playing on the radio.
LMAO.
Pick me up and take me like a vitamin. 'Cause my body's sweet like sugar venom. Oh,
Put
yeah.
Headlock on again.
Baby, love me 'cause I'm playing on the radio.
Here you go.
She defended all of leeway.
Like badass material.
Your opinions are off.
I'm gonna go do something. IDK1. Just something. Bye bye carrot carrot.
Rick Orion says Al Hayham escaped. Rick Orion says OMG.
What about Ororon? As if you can tell what a badass is.
Hi. Word. C.
Are you still streaming? Did you know Headlock is like
HII. Zexdoid.
The Fennon song for mouthwashing.
mouth washing? Love it. Oh,
I didn't know that.
I know WW. The edits are fire.
Is mouthwashing a show or a game I forgot?
Never got into mouthwashing, but heard it from my sister. Whoa.
I wanna get in the fandom TBH. Why you thinking hard starboard? Maybe you should get some gear.
You were Dice BMJ. LMAO.
OMG, so sweet. Yay. First meter. No gear for me. BCUZ, I am noob.
Yikes.
My headache finally better.
Fixed a headlock. Get it.
LMAO. Hadouki's 4 Harks OMG. Maybe you got it in a headlock.
Sino joke.
Charlie is not funny.
Guys,
Don't. That was so buns.
I said where cross.
don't your eyes hurt from looking at games so much? Genuinely upset. I'll be back with an auto clicker to send likes. It was good.
Rick Orion says
Make sure to let
didn't
your
get
eyes rest,
silk
MJ.
touch.
IWIL blink.
Dot dot. Okay. That was funny.
Or should I say physically?
Hi Cavatham says.
There.
Guys, does Roblox allow VPN?
Show me how you care.
I think so.
Tell me
Cute.
how
I forgot. Who do you need VPN for Roblox?
Hi Cavatham says farm done.
Show me how.
Geez, let them starboard.
My country.
Oh no. My country is tweaking.
So
Rick
cute, he's
Orion
dancing.
says breathing.
Help.
See if we can.
Hi Cavatham says TYYY. Rick Orion says
Is.
looks like farm to Star Valley. Hi Cavatham says OMG.
Show me how you're proud. Tell me how
QT hate them.
you reach the moon. Mother
Bear says someone kill that skeleton.
That song's so chill.
Rick
I
Orion
am
says look.
getting Welkin on Friday
says,
for
look.
the 99,343,768,986 time.
Hi Cavatham says hey.
No one
Rick
gas.
Orion says loyalty enchantment.
Genuinely.
Drew Bear was impaled to death by Rick Orion. Hi Cavatham says that's so good though. Rick Orion
How
says
do you
yeah.
do since you said SMTA chapped it?
Drew Bear says bro. Rick Orion says let me try it at
Stay
the end.
Delulu.
Drew Rick Orion says sorry Kaya. Rick Orion says I will kill Layla instead.
That's what you want to believe.
Good for you. I live in F2P agony hole.
Hi Cavatham says no my armor. Rick Orion says sorry. Rick Orion says I stop.
F2P until there's an Al Hatham skin. I need Zylo's weapon or you would flip out.
Real.
That Starboy, that's so real.
I mean real.
The realist.
Starboy, what's our UID?
I am.
Hi Cavatham was pricked to death.
American dreams came true.
Green also needs a skin where you can wear her different forms or however you say it.
Wouldn't you like to know?
No.
Hadouki's 4 hearts no.
That's what my father said. No one even knows what life was like. Now I'm in LA and it's paradise. I finally found you.
Wonderful reply, Layla.
Sing it to me. Now my life is sweet like cinnamon. Like a fucking dream I'm living in. Baby, love me 'cause I'm playing on the radio.
Except for on the horse.
Rick Orion says how to shear horse. Rick Orion says I keep riding it.
Why is the Skirks and
Hi
Sims
Cavatham
so
says I
bad?
think that was a lie earlier. Hi Cavatham says horse meat. Rick
Skirk and GI though.
Watch.
News are always so on beat.
Zero ribbon.
Trippin'.
BRB, guys. Hi, MJ.
Hi, odd guy alien.
Sorb.
Glorp. Is it just me or I hate listening to anything when I co-op in Genshin? How did the horror server go lol?
Listening what? Our server was laggy but fun.
Zork Glorp's out. Songs are lives.
You just odd.
That's why.
That easy, baby. If you leave me, I guess I'll get on a plane. That's it. They say excited to see your face on me inside, and then I'll leave it
I wonder if I can make our Lechino female and father.
Everyone is imperfectly perfect.
No.
Not you.
An angel cute turtle.
Bean.
Beans. I want to cosplay Aro, but also Korea and Prize.
Beans, beans, beans.
I feel like I should be Farina since I kin her. Yikes.
But Aro is just so pretty.
Kin her.
I kin her? WTF, UOY, you mean?
You.
Sorry, I relate to a character.
She better than you, man.